Hello, I am Dr. Sigarkanti. In this video, we solve some problems on linear dependent and independent vectors. An example, show that the vectors 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 are linearly independent. Okay, so solution. So here I will consider the determinant of these vectors. That is, here consider this. First row is nothing but the first vector, that is 1 0 0. Second row, second vector 0 1 0. Third row, third vector 0 0 1. I have to evaluate this determinant. If this determinant value equal to 0, then the vectors are linearly dependent. If it is not equal to 0, then the vectors are linearly independent. So here we can have this is equal. This is in the row radius echelon form. Then value of the determinant is nothing but the product of the diagonal elements, 1 into 1 into 1. This is equal to 1, which is not equal to 0. Therefore, the vectors are linearly independent. Okay. One more example. Show that SC is equal to 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 minus 1 0 minus 1 minus 1 0 minus 1 is linearly dependent. Okay. Again we consider the determinant. Solution. Consider the determinant. So first row, first vector 1 0 1. Second row, second vector 1 1 0. Third row, third vector minus 1 0 minus 1. Okay. This is equal to, expanding this in any of the methods, so you can expand this determinant. I will expand by the usual method, that is 1 into this into this minus this into this, that is minus 1 minus 0 minus 1 minus 0. Next minus 0 into anything becomes 0 plus 1 into this into this minus this into this. This into this is 0. Minus of minus is plus 1. 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1. This is equal to 1 into minus 1 plus 1 into 1. This is equal to minus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 0. Okay. So therefore the vectors are the set is, therefore the set S is linearly dependent. Okay. Next, one more example. Verify SC is equal to 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 for linearly dependent. Okay, we have to verify. Again consider the determinant value. Solution. Determinant first row is 1 0 0. Second row 1 1 0 1 1 0. Third row 1 1 1. Expanding this is equal to 1 into 1 into 1 minus 1 into 0. Then 1 into 1 is 1 minus 1 into 0 is 0. Next minus 0 into anything is 0 plus 0 into anything is 0. Minus 0 into anything is 0 plus 0 into anything is 0. So this is equal to 1 into 1. Okay, I am getting just 1 here. 1 into 1 is 1. And which is not equal to 0. If the determinant is not equal to 0, these are the three vectors of a vector space V3R. The determinant is not equal to 0. Therefore, S is linearly independent. Okay, S is linearly independent. One more example. Verify the set. 1, 2, minus 3. Say S equal to 1, 2, minus 3, comma 1 minus 3, 2, 1 minus 3, 2, comma 2 minus 1, 5. 2 minus 1, 5 for linearly independent. Verify this set is for linearly independent. Okay. So again, same method. Consider the determinant. First row, first vector 1, 2, minus 3. Second row, second vector 1, minus 3, 2. Third row, third vector 2, minus 1, 5. This is equal to 1 into, okay, 1 into this is minus 15, minus of minus plus 2, minus 15 plus 2 minus 2 into 1 into 5, 5 minus 2 into 2, 4, 5 minus 4, 5 minus 4 plus minus 3 into plus of minus 3 into 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 minus of minus plus 2 into 3 6, that is plus 6. Okay, this is equal to 1 into minus 13 minus 2 into 1 minus 3 into this is 5. Okay, minus 1 plus 6 is 5. So that is equal to minus 13 minus 2 and minus 15, which is not equal to 0. So clearly we can observe that this is not equal to 0. I don't want the answer for this. Just I have to check whether this value equal to 0 or not equal to 0. Clearly this is not equal to 0. If this is not equal to 0, then this implies S is, the given set S is linearly independent. Okay, they are linearly independent. Next, one more example. Verify the vectors alpha 1 is equal to 1 0 0, alpha 2 is equal to 0 1 0, alpha 3 is equal to 1 1 1 1 1 1 alpha 4 is equal to 0 0 1 0 0 1 are linearly dependent or linearly dependent. So I'll go to the definition. 4 vectors are given here: alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, alpha 4. These 4 vectors are the vectors of V3R. To check these vectors are linearly dependent or independent, we have to consider their linear combination and we have to equate that to 0. Their linear combination equal to 0 and we have to solve those equations for C1, C2, C3, C4. And if at least one scalar is non-zero, then we say that the vectors are linearly dependent. Okay? And if all the scalars are equal to 0, then we say that the vectors are linearly independent. So first consider the linear combination. Consider C1 alpha 1 plus C2 alpha 2 plus C3 alpha 3 plus C4 alpha 4 is equal to 0. 0 means here it is nothing but 0 comma 0 comma 0. So that is here C1 into what is alpha 1? Alpha 1 is 1 0 0 plus C2 into alpha 2 0 1 0 plus C3 into alpha 3 1 1 1 plus C4 into alpha 4 is 0 0 1. Okay, is equal to 0. Now taking the scalar multiplication and vector addition. Okay, so that is here first term C1 into 1 is C1 plus C2 into 0 is 0 plus C3 into 1 is C3 plus C4 into 0 is 0. That is first term is C1 plus 0 plus C3 plus 0. This is the first term. Second term C1 into 0 for 0 plus C2 into 1 is C2 plus C3 into 1 is C3 plus C4 into 0 is 0. That is here C1 into 0 is 0 plus C2. C2 plus C3 into 1 is C3. C4 into 0 is 0. Okay, this is second term. Third term C1 into 0 is 0 plus C2 into 0 is 0 plus C3 into 1. C3 into 1 is C3 plus C4 into 1 is C4 plus C4 is equal to 0. That means 0 means 0 comma 0 comma 0. What this implies here, this is C1 plus C3 is equal to 0. I take this as 1. C2 plus C3 is equal to 0. I take this as 2. C3 plus C4 is equal to 0. I take this as say 3. Okay. Now we have to solve these three equations. We have to solve these three equations. Now we have three equations are there. Okay. Three equations are there. And how many unknowns are there? 4 unknowns are there now. 3 equations are there. 4 unknowns are there. That means one unknown is more. If one unknown is more, then this has infinitely many solutions. Okay. So for this, if I take a C4 is equal to K, C3 equal to minus K, and this is minus K, this will becomes plus K. This is minus K, this will become plus K. Okay, so that is here. If C4 is equal to some K, then C3 is equal to minus K. And if C3 equal to minus K, C2 equal to plus K. If C2 equal to plus K, and here again we have C3. C3 equal to minus K means C1 equal to plus K. C1 is equal to plus K. And K can take any value here. Okay, K can take any value. In particular, if I take K equal to 1, then C1 equal to 1, C2 equal to 1, C3 equal to minus 1, and C4 is equal to plus 1. Okay. So that means here the scalars are a non-zero scalar. All the scalars are not equal to 0. At least one scalar is equal to 0, non-zero. In particular, here we have the values of the scalar depending on K. So that means if I take K equal to 1, then all are non-zeros. That means at least one scalar is not equal to 0. Therefore, we say that these vectors are linearly dependent. So that is the vectors are linearly dependent. That is the vectors are linearly dependent. Okay. Thank you. I'll stop here.